stuff. And I told him that I was always telling him that how do you enjoy sex with, condom? Like, do you enjoy it? He was like, oh yeah, I'm trying to protect myself because you can't trust women. Or how would I know whether she's even protecting herself or even thinking about my protection? A lot of people are selfish because say, hey, should I let me protect myself? I have a boy or I have a husband or a wife. Other partner, no, she's just or he's just having his or her fun.
Yeah.
And this guy has been protecting himself all throughout. He completed Legon in 2015 or 16. He has HIV. The girl gave it to him.
Wow.
Very.
Upon all the protection.
Just that day, he just decided that let me do it, and that was it. He said he started feeling pains around his
penis.
There's this liquid stuff. He was growing lean.
After 6 months, the truth about it is that before even AIDS manifests in men, it manifests very late in men.
Yes.
It takes about 6 months for it to even, but it will come in form of rashes.
Yes.
You have these rashes on your skin.
Yes.
I had this education when I had my national service with Ofori Chrome Municipal Health Directorate, and you could it's so damning when you see the kind of people who are affected by these STIs, and not just AIDS alone. The gonorrhea, you see, a lot of the youth will come in there asking for pills, wanted, and I as a matter of fact, this weekend, myself and Bibi, we've been back and forth of this, and I'm so much happy that we are coming up with this very, very discussion on radio. Not to cut you though, but then continue. I feel very emotional when it comes to some of these things. Yeah,
and I was very, very sad. He became so depressed. He can't even go to work. He's just there at home. His parents are so disappointed in him that, like, you were very principled, with what happened. But it's not his fault. He trusted his woman and decided to just try it without condom and look at. So I have realized that it is lack of knowledge and selfishness. When you want to live whatever lifestyle, even if you are married or you are in a relationship, and you feel like when you're the too much, you have high libido, you just can't be with one person. No, you can't have sex with just this particular person. You want to taste different women or men. Please protect yourselves. Now we have they have gotten this medicine, this immunization. You can go and inject yourself, and if you don't want to wear condom, we have that.
Okay.
Ebi
Ghana.
Ebi wa.
Okay.
Ebi wa, my late father's old friends, they used to educate me on that. Like, ubeti me alcohol injection and now condom, and even condom no cry 100%
effective.
No. That's why the injection is there. But we won't do it.
Import the proper ones.
And then mind you not buy the proper condoms. Or they here and at 2 minutes not. It's not even that.
Oh boy.
There are so many guys who can't even wear
a condom.
I'm telling you, they can't. You, the woman, have to teach how. He can't wear it. No, I'm like, you don't know all these things.
It's fun when you see when a woman places the condom
Melvin. I get that.
It's fun.
It spices the sex.
Definitely.
Yes. But
you go home you Bob catch on
him yet. He doesn't know how to wear. I'm like, hey, you sometimes you ask some men some questions and he's like, he has no idea what is gonorrhea. How? There was this guy was like, hey, are you sure? He's like, well, aroused gonorrhea. I said, you don't know gonorrhea. You don't know syphilis. So the only thing you know is HIV. You don't know gonorrhea. You don't know syphilis.
Now, since you've brought that one up, now I wouldn't want us to narrow our conversation only with HIV. And women, because of the passage of the let me say, because of how their reproductive system is, they are more likely to be infected easily than men, even with respect to HIV/AIDS. A woman gets it more easily than men.
That's true.
And what I got to learn from Oforikro Municipal Health Directorate, I want to say a big shout out going out to Rosemond. She did a very, very good training on that one. You know that even with HIV, when you are able to put your partner in a sexual mood where she is more wet, the chances of getting HIV is even minimal. It's very, very minimal. When you're able to put your partner in a mood where she's more wet before there's a penetration, the chances of a man getting the HIV is very, very, very small. But when you go do it without putting your partner in a foreplay mood, and you just want,
you are forcing penetration,
and there's this
she
friction.
can bleed. She
can
can
bleed.
bleed.
Kind of
you know,
these are some of the things. Now, since Raja, you brought it, the likes of the syphilis and the gonorrhea with women, how does that happen? Because some people don't even know exactly what syphilis or gonorrhea is, but then they have these infections. They be thinking that it's part of me, it's normal. These yeast and things be coming. What are some of the things that can actually cause the syphilis and gonorrhea?
The truth is that it's when I researched, it's exactly like the HIV.
HIV, yeah.
You get rashes, abdominal pain. When you are having sex, you feel so much pain. It's like when the guy is penetrating, the kind of pain you would have. You have to either go and check whether you have gonorrhea, HIV, or syphilis, because it's the same symptoms.
It's excruciating, yeah? Very, very painful.
Very painful.
You can even scream.
Yes.
It's in manner a form of monkey came, maybe one manner they have gonorrhea.
Oh no, but Melvin, one thing is women
No. Forgive me though. Yeah. Forgive me.
You know, most of the time women don't know even if they have gonorrhea.
Okay. Raja, stop laughing.
Because the symptoms doesn't show that much. Yes. And then from not my personal, is one sexual infections. You know, I'm very cautious about these things. Anytime I get a new partner, I make sure I test because I know myself.
Oh boy, baby! You put your partner to test.
Yes, because I know me. I know my status.
Okay.
So I have to make sure that you test. Yes.
No, the fact that you're not having sex frequently doesn't mean you can't contract.
I can't. It's a sexual transmitted disease.
Specifically with HIV.
Except that maybe my partner was passing my back.
No, with HIV,
even you can kiss someone and get HIV. It's not just by penetration.
And even in the barbering salon,
yes.
If staff are not sterilized well, and there's a cut on someone who has that infection, you can easily.
I can also get HIV.
Yes.
From a haircut.
Yeah.
Sir.
You don't know.
Hey, I don't know.
Yeah. So that is why for me, before I even move into, I know the barbering salon that I'm entering, and my barbering salon that I do shave my hair. He's got state-of-the-art equipment. Nana Barbering Salon. Good evening, going on to you.
That salon, yeah.
Nana Barbering Salon, just at top eye here. He's got state-of-the-art equipment. So I'll make sure it is sterilized. I make sure that every kind of clipper he's used on my hair is a new clipper he's taking.
But those
so
one corner
don't ever think that it's only sex that you can acquire HIV from.
Those one corner barbering shops that they buy bakery bob and put it inside there.
And even with those people that carry along the road scissors and be cutting nails,
yes,
you should be mindful of those things. You should be mindful of those things. I would
they
never offer my leg or nail for
almost soap to sterilize.
It's something we should look into. It's something that we should actually look into. For those of you who are now joining us on our Facebook feed right now, we're asking the prevalence of STIs amongst the youth. And it will shock you that since 2000 or 2021, coming into 2022, in November 2021, Ashanti region was leading. January 2022, Ashanti region is still leading. Stats are there. Go onto our Facebook page right now, and we've placed it there, and you can see on the headline that HIV/AIDS, Ashanti region continues to record high cases in 2022. Yeah. That's 5 months ago.
That's January. Yes. So that's either January or February. Yes, in 2022. And it is strong.
Is there a need even for us to even talk about the causes? Because the causes is that straight that sexually transmitted infection.
Yes.
Sexually transmitted infection.
But you even go for checkups. It's all our fault. Hardly do we go to the hospital to say we are having a general checkup on ourselves. We don't do it.
It is we don't
do it.
It's money. These things
come with money.
Yes.
In abroad, you know it's free.
It's
in abroad, it's free. You go to the hospital, you want to have a general checkup. It's free.
Few institutions.
It's free. I don't know why here you have to pay money.
How do you call it? This cough that generates sickness.
Okay, so we've projected estimated district that is adult HIV prevalence.
This
information on Facebook right now
is strong.
Now you see every region, the district, and the number of HIV.
Hey.
I'm telling you.
That's per percentage.
Per percentage in the Ashanti region.
My mother is Kwadaso.
Hey. Oh, Daddy, I'm not surprised. Daddy, I'm not surprised.
In Kwadaso?
Yeah. I'm not.
Oh, Kwadaso.
I'm
and
not surprised.
I'm even shocked at Asafo. You know, Asafo is.
Hey, Asqua. How is Asqua part? I don't understand.
No. Yeah. So these are statistics for this year, right?
For last year,
2021.
According to Ghana AIDS Commission.
Yes. That is the statistics there.
This is for Ashanti region alone.
So for Ashanti region, my youth, anyone doing the listening, STIs specifically with HIV/AIDS. Specifically with HIV/AIDS, guys.
Esutifenov, they have 4.06% prevalence.
You only live once, I understand, but let's be careful out there.
Man.
It's mind blowing.
Brekum is another hot area. I don't know, but you know, some of this some of these statistics is because of the hospitals available there.
Yeah, on our Facebook right now, on our Facebook wall right now, I'd want you to go on there. Go see for yourself. Go see for yourself the statistics and see your area in the Ashanti region. This is just for the Ashanti region. Okay? See your area. You see your district. So you get to know how HIV is very high in your area. The conversation is not about HIV, but then
Raja is shocked at why were you joking around?
No.
Were you joking more around?
Because
I'm really surprised with that area. Like, how is that possible?
Now that brings me. It brings me to another thing. You know, people have this perception that Nipanesan you're carrying home. Nipano, he would never.
No, there are people moving good. They are living better.
Good.
There are some bigger than you are now.
People are living good
because they are pills.
See, my days at
they are pills. Yes,
you
can live. You can live with HIV for over 70, 80
if you are only taking your pills.
If you are taking your pills.
If you are taking your pills, I'm telling you.
So that is why my problem is on government pushing people to check and providing the accoutrement for people to check all the time. See, make it. I don't know whether it's free now.
It's free for the drug. It's free.
No, I'm talking about the checking your status.
I don't know. For that one, I can't.
In abroad, that I know when you go, they'll just give it to you for free. Whatever, if you want, it's free there.
Oh, there is this cough sickness.
I can say
TB.
Yeah. TB.
The drug for TB is free. If you want to check TB, it is free.
Yeah.
So they should make me one of the reasons why they can curb this situation to me is one, making it free, two, making the availability very, very like plentiful. Set up places, let it be everywhere in front of multimedia. Yes,
I know
places that it can be.
The stigma that it comes with.
I know, yeah, there is fear that people want to check and know their
especially when you get to know.
If I know, do you know? If I know my status, do you, Melvin? Do you know?
But the person checking my status might know me. That alone.
So go to area where that's why if it is plentiful, you go to area where nobody knows you. You go and check your own thing.
This shouldn't be something that you should even be shy about. This is it's about life and death.
And the surprising
thing think about
you know people don't believe. Some people don't even believe.
How?
That yes, some people don't believe that HIV is real.
You see that? My own
People
friend
don't
has
believe
it,
that,
and his life is a waste. Someone who had a first class upper, I won't mention the school, in a very, very, very has it, and he doesn't see life as relevant anymore because of that sickness. So it is really, really there. Oh,
STIs. You know something about gonorrhea.
Okay, so I'm being told that the projection is not clear on our Facebook Live. Jupiter, please do something about it with the statistics. I'm getting that the projection is not that clear. People would want to see into the projections of what we've placed on there. So Jupiter, I'd want you to post it again on Facebook so that people will see, and please do well to give it a clearer projection so that they can have a feel of it. Thank you very, very much. Now, for those of you who are just joining us, we are still discussing the prevalence of STIs amongst the youth. What they cause them. What is the cause? Has government failed us in a way? When last did you even hear of this beautiful song? Okay, so I'll hold on to the song. I'll play it after the show. I'll play it after the show. Anyways, BB, you were saying.
Yeah. You see, one thing about gonorrhea that when I was growing up among my friends, you know, with syphilis, I know that if you take penicillin and if you take it well, it cures syphilis. But with gonorrhea, we have several drugs which I don't know about. And then among my friends, most guys, one time, the first time I got to know that this is how gonorrhea actually is. A friend came to me, Charlie, this morning I can't urinate too. This. So I was having this app on my phone called Ada. Ada was an Ada. He ask you questions, like you go to a hospital and they are diagnosing you.
Okay.
Ask you a question. Then so you type the first symptom that you are having. Then he ask you subsequent question for a long time. Then after that, it will tell you what is really wrong with you. And then it's like you are in a hospital and the doctor is diagnosing you.
Oh, okay.
So after the whole thing, then they gave the description that the person is suffering from a sexually transmitted disease. So we went to the nearby pharmacy, and then I got a drug for my friend. And then after 3 days, he felt okay. The guy couldn't urinate, and then you feel like urinating.
It's painful.
Yes. So I realized that, and I asked him, "Is his lady aware that this was what happened?" And he said no. So I realized that after reading few informations online, and I realized that.
Okay, BB, hold on for me. Okay, so for those of you asking for a clearer projection on Facebook, now we've been able to project it clearer for you on Facebook. So go on there, go on Facebook right now, LUV 99.5 FM, LUV 99.5 FM. Go there and go check for yourself. This is in the Ashanti region. Ashanti region. And oh boy, Irajwa is still dumbstruck and can't fathom why. Certain places she felt, okay, are still in the news. Don't be shocked. It happens.
You are crying over Asqua, and God Asqua is jumping 3 times. You know, and then I was talking about gonorrhea. And then one thing I realized is that the lady in question had no idea she was suffering from this thing. Most of the time, they categorize all these symptoms they see as white.
Yeah.
That's what. Yes, that's what they normally see. They say, "As I'm feeling mania white, as I'm feeling mania white." They attribute these things to heat and certain characters they believe is causing that. But me, I'm pleading with our ladies. The place is fragile. The Jerusalem is fragile. So when you see a little itch, when you see something around the place that you are not comfortable with, that is not supposed to be there, get yourself checked. Put the scary aspect of your life somewhere. It's your life.
Not even the itch.
Why are you scared about it?
When you are fond of
when
you get white often,
yes.
like every day you are getting white. Is that when you pee, the odor is often. When it happens often, there's a problem.
Someone who has white frequently.
Big problem. and odor. These two things. Because sometimes you can get white, you won't feel any
odor?
itchiness and
Odor.
Yes, white it's part of us. It has to come.
Okay.
But when there is itchiness and odor frequently, it will come. You treat it and it will still come again. It is not candidiasis. It is not white, please. You have to go to the hospital for them to take a swab of that
that yeast.
Yes, they'll give you a cotton wool.
Okay.
You insert it deep, swab part that how do you call it? That is whitish and if it is a green color.
If
it is a green color, you are in big trouble. But if it is white, it's not really bad. You need to be careful. Yeah. If it is yellow or green,
it's still not good.
There are processes to one thing. When you have white and the color changes to yellow or green, it's chlamydia.
Okay.
Candidiasis is different from chlamydia. If it levels up from chlamydia, it is gonorrhea.
Okay.
That is when it goes straight there.
So it's stages.
It's stages, yes.
Okay. And coloration actually tells of a stage you are in where you find yourself.
Yes.
Okay, that is some great insight.
And Melvin, quick one.
I'll let you continue, but let me activate the phone line as well. The phone lines as well: 0322083596, 0322083597, or 0322083598. Our phone line. The phone lines are very much activated right now. You can also come through and share with us your thoughts. Yeah, BB.
Yeah, I'm reading something here and I'm a little bit shocked. For the first time in my life, it said gonorrhea can also affect your mouth and throat.
Okay.
It said a persistent sore throat. If you are the type that you always have persistent sore throat,
those
my
who
brother,
like
my
licking
sister,
and sucking too much dicks, that's what causes it.
Okay, 0322083596. Baby, hold on for me. Hello, good evening.
Yo, Mel.
Yes, sir. Who am I speaking to? Zibo.
Zibo here.
No, okay, Zibo, let's hear you.
Shall I sleep? I wake, where I say, make I listen to your show. I think, where you see the discuss. This thing, the way you did the system inside. HIV did the system inside. Plenty. You know what I usually talk to you. I just say, like, I don't go in for anything and stuff.
Sure.
All the part, though. The way
okay.
people get up, the way boys and girls get up. So, they have sex with caution. Anything is scared. They go in for. Melvin, so, health workers now for who are and our things. I've got plenty of them. And the I didn't make no. One, yes, it's going to be now. I say, my uncle lab. I'm going to test it. Say, healthy and everything. Any part of those things in here, sir. Aside that, young for a buying number, about health is the government. The government, if you like, big time. We're failing in all areas. I once hosted the World AIDS Day in my area. They'll come now, then go do float, share condoms, and advise people. And I think it's one of the worst things that they are doing. Now they don't, educate, advocate. There's no advocacy on it again. And I want this to be able as well. They say, an office for it, Now there's no office for it. The only thing they say, let me take advantage for instance. The deputy coordinating director, the only HIV director for this, which is very bad. Or no, other things are all here. And that will not quite is a Jumana, that. Maybe World AIDS Day is coming on I'm on the platform, then they talk about it. They don't go around, they don't go to school, they don't do anything. Condoms meet in the office or share in the normal, that one office. Now, like if you have boys, oh, condom one woman be, yeah, family members are community. Also, on our condom one woman, you come and say, my boys. There's no.
Wow, I lost the ball on that one. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, sir. Who am I speaking to?
My name is Franklin.
Okay, Franklin. How are you doing?
I'm good, my brother, and yourself.
I'm fine, thank you, my brother. Let's hear you.
And well, what?
Hey, say I'm not friendly, Pelly.
Sorry about that. Your name and.
Okay, let's hear
when
you.
you were eating, did you pray?
Sorry?
Did you pray when you were eating?
Did I pray?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did.
All right.
Okay.
See, and because of that, you're not going to be affected with all this things. When you are on it, have you ever seen someone lay the hand on it and say, I sanctify this?
Are you asking if someone is having sex that the person pray? Is that the question?
Yes.
No,
and sanctify it.
No, I've not heard anyone sanctifying a sex deal.
Yeah, you never have the time to do that. Mm-hmm. It's like, this is very serious, and I'm not going to stand. I'm very well for everyone because the Bible says that flee fornication. I think the only way to do is to flee fornication. If you don't, you are in trouble. I heard my brothers and sisters were saying something, and my brother, I have a number of people who say that I use condom every day, but I have it. The only way to stay away is to flee fornication. Fornication. Flee.
The only way to stay away is to flee from fornication. Thank you very, very much, Franklin. I really do appreciate your time. Hello, Pearl.
Mel.
Let's hear you.
I think we've all established that is sex. But I'm very happy they've spoken about the symptoms and how to see and check yourself and things.
Yeah.
But yes, having unprotected sex, having multiple sexual partners. Some people too can have the STIs hidden in their system for a long time, like HIV, herpes, chlamydia, but they'll be asymptomatic. They have no symptoms, so they can easily spread it to all their sexual partners. You can also get it, through oral sex, like you people said, chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis. When you put your mouth on someone's penis or vagina and they have the STD, you might get it through your throat. Yes, when
it comes to the licking and what is the right thing to do? Because some people are attached to that.
Yeah, some people are attached to that. But I think they've mentioned something. They mentioned some drug. I will check on it. And they mentioned something that you need to use it before you be licking people. And
okay.
I don't know.
So if you want to lick, or you want to suck, you can actually take a drug. Yeah, there's a
drug
for that.
I think it's a Queen B or something, but I've not checked. No, I'll check for you.
Please do. Let's educate our people.
Yeah. And another cause of the STD too, I think is being young. You are so high when you swallow you want to try everything. Yeah, you might end up, with some serious STDs. You will try BBR. And a fact about also is the abuse of these strong drugs, tramadol, I don't know whether it's the same thing. Weed, cocaine, alcohol. You might get so high and end up sleeping with anything that has a penis and a breast and contract anything at all. Mel, bro, he or she knows he has STDs, but they don't care. They'll give it to anyone that gets naked in front of them. So you always have to use protection. I think the solution to this is advocacy. Make people know how vulnerable they are to the STDs. Test and know your status and get put on some antibiotics and antiviral drugs. Mel, thanks for listening.
Thank you very, very much, Pearl. I really do appreciate you coming through. Alfred, Kojo Alfred, good evening.
Yo, Mel.
Yeah, Kojo.
No, this is Dibo. I'm not finished with the line, though.
Oh, Dibo. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Mel, I can't make any say. People should be cautious. Gonorrhea and syphilis there. Because I get this friend last week I was talking to. Sorry. I'm a bit under the weather.
Sorry about
I was talking to him, and then he tell me that he get some girlfriend. When the girl tell you that he knows he get syphilis and gonorrhea, but if he see many food, so anyone way he won't take him raw with them, he could take give him.
You don't say.
Yes. And he showed me that you see this guy, he take give him. This guy, he took plenty of them. It's just with the HIV. Those who are having it, they are aware, they know they have it. They are going on a killing spree. They are giving it to people just like that. Very easy.
So the bottom line is that we should just protect ourselves.
No, we should be just be cautious.
Mm.
That's it. We should just be careful with whoever we meet, and then we just
right.
Yes, have sex.
Sure. Thank you.
And the one thing about the area, the district is that people nowadays don't go to hospitals in their areas. So here in Agogo, people are from Kumasi and Koko, Accra. They come for their drugs at Agogo. So definitely they will be part of the Agogo list. I hope you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, they are trying
it's
to
very
go to
true.
their area. So
it happens. It can happen that it is not people who are even are living there that are going for the test, but people moving in from other districts.
That's what it is. Because if they go to the hospital at the area, I know they might be noticed. So they hardly go to their area for the drugs, and then they go to other places.
Thank you very much, Zibo. I really do appreciate your time on the show as always. 0322083596 says, hello, good evening.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Your name and where you calling me from? Sorry?
Kojo Alfred.
Okay, Kojo Alfred, let's hear you.
Yeah. The best solution is the use of the condom.
Kojo Alfred, I can hardly hear your line keep breaking. Can you please stand well so have a great conversation?
Okay, please. So now do you?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Let's go.
Yeah. How I'm saying it, the best solution is the use of condom.
Okay.
But I'm very, very surprised that people are saying when you use condom, you don't use it. But it's not true. According to me, because the use of the condom is very, very transparent. Yeah, but I'm surprised that, and I'm really amazed that people are saying it's been rumored in this country that when you use the condom, you don't feel it. That's correct. So, what's your condom now?
Oh, so unfortunate. Your line keep breaking. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. 0322083596, 0322083597 or 83598. And I've got some few comments on our Facebook page. Okay. Let's go check this one. Okay. Kojo AJ Benji says, great show. Kwame Dramani says, educative and informative. Please kindly drop all-star song on Stop AIDS Love Life. Watching you guys live inside Denyame Rage. Big ups. Thanks very, very much, my brother. This one from Kusi Emmanuel. He says, Melvin, great conversation tonight because we boys, the orgasm we're looking for, I'm not sure it is on F.